So hey loves, and welcome back to the channel. It's so good to have you here. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about creating a filming daily schedule, and this is amazing if you're someone who wants to mass produce, you want to mass create, you want to create multiple content in one single day. Now, this is something that is not so new to me and might not be new to you if you are a returning subscriber, because I talk a lot about batch content creation, filming multiple videos in one day, being very productive in terms of content creation and getting the most out of it content wise. Like I said, you guys already know that batch creating, scheduling, planning is nothing new to me and should not be new to you if you are a returning subscriber. If you're not, feel free to join, click on the subscribe button. Here we talk all about being very productive and the creation aspect of putting out content as well as being a YouTuber. Now in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I typically schedule my day, my filming day, how I optimize my filming days in order to get the most out of it, and how that works for me. I'm going to be using this daily schedule that I created in my YouTube planner. I'll leave it somewhere here so you guys can see. I'm going to be working with it. I'm going to pull it up here and also work on that so you guys can also see. However, if you're someone who loves using your phone, there are other ways you can do this. You can do this using Google Docs. You can do this using your notes app if you're someone who just wants it quick and easy. I currently have my schedule in my notes app as well. This is the schedule that I'm using actually for today. Just so this is easy, I'm going to create like my schedule here and kind of write over it so that we can both work with this. So this is the daily schedule. This is included in my YouTube planner, success planner, and this has really helped me when it comes to being very proactive, productive, and getting the most out of myself. So I'm going to be showing you guys how I use this as well. Daily schedule, I'm going to write today's date. Typically I create this schedule a day before whenever I'm about to film. So I created this a day before. I created this last night actually. So I'm kind of using this as a reference. This is what it looks like. So my filming schedule for today, the ultimate goal was to be as productive as I possibly could. The goal was to create between 5 to 7 videos today. And this is possible because the content I'm creating are kind of related to each other. These are also short form content, meaning that it took me a maximum of 1 hour to film one video. So to-do list, things I need to do are to prepare my wardrobe, prepare script, prepare my content plan for today, prepare my meals and drinks, whatever it is that would keep me going throughout this entire duration, set up my camera and filming room, plan different sets, because whenever I'm creating multiple content, I'm batch creating like this, I like to have multiple wardrobes. That's what I said, prepare wardrobe. So I like to prepare, let me just write all the things I need to do out first. Let me just write them out and I'll be back. Okay, so when it comes to my to-do list, these are basically things that I need to do, things that I need to sort out before or while I'm filming. They are like my main and very important task to accomplish. So as you guys can see, obviously over here, I have prepared my wardrobe, which basically I need to sort out what wigs I'm going to be using, if I'm going to be changing wigs at all, accessories, my clothes, makeup as well. That's basically my wardrobe. So I need to sort out what I'm going to be wearing at least that morning or a day before. I need to prepare a script. Now, because I'm filming a lot of content, I definitely advise you to prepare your script at least a day before your content. So all you need to do is, wake up, get ready, set up, and start filming because you already have script to work with. Now, typically, I always have my script ready at least the night before I'm about filming, so that way I kind of have an idea of what my content is going to be about. When I'm ready to film, it's like super easy and super quick at the same time. Prepare my content plan for the day. You guys already know that I always have content plan for the entire month. I'll leave the link to how I work with this planner and how I create the step-by-step YouTube success plan, how I create my own success plan. And in that plan, I always have at least 30 video content ideas that I could work with. Next up on my to-do list is to basically prepare any drink or water that I'm going to be needing for my shoot. Again, I always take this like an actual production because it is an actual production. Now I'm human, so in between filming, especially when it's going to be a long day of creating content, I definitely want to make sure that I'm nourished and I'm also energized for the entire content, because again, it does take a lot of energy. Filming content on the go, talking, acting, filming the light. So definitely, if you are filming multiple content, consider having some sort of like an energy booster. Food, snacks in between would be beneficial. I'm gonna prepare my meal and my drink so that way I'm literally on the go. Next up on my to-do list would be to make sure that I've set up my camera, all the accessories I'm going to be needing. Typically, I would do this a day before, especially when it comes to like my memory card, because I'm going to be recording a lot of videos. I'm going to need lots of space. So I typically have my memory card, as you guys can see. This one is already full, right? This one is already full. I just filmed about 3 videos in this one. It's actually 128. This could take about 10 videos or more, to be honest with you. So next up is to plan different sets. Now this is something that I think it's dependent on you, because again, you're different. With me, because I'm filming a lot of content, I will typically film between 3, 5, 7, depending on how energized I am and how prepared I am. I would love to play around with my set. That is, change my background, create different scenario, whatever it is, film in my living room if I have to, move things around if I have to, so that way I don't feel bored and I don't feel like you guys might be bored at the same time. So again, this is definitely optional, but again, this is my own schedule. Something else I would do is to make sure I plan for breaks. Now this is, I feel like people don't account for this. When you're filming, it's really exhausting, it's really tiring. You need breaks to not only re-energize yourself, but to also rethink, replan, relearn what you're going to talk about, and also to restyle yourself, right? So I always plan for at least 30 minutes 30 to about 1 hour break in between, to kind of maybe play some music, dance around, change my hair, style myself, get something to eat if I have to, get water, get a booster or something. Breaks are very important, and you need to also account for breaks when you are creating a schedule at the same time. Another thing I need to also do is to change my looks, my dress, my hair, and all of that. So during the entire duration of today, I did all of that: change my looks, change my makeup, change my hair, change my dress. You guys will probably see. And yeah, I already have my schedule planned out. I did this a day before. I did this last night actually, against today, and I'm literally spot on. So because I want to film multiple content, I want to make sure that I'm waking up early as possible. So this planner is going to start off from 7 a.m. Now you can definitely wake up by 6 or 5 or 4, depending on your own preference. If you just want to get up and start going, if you have things to do early in the morning, you want to prep your food, you want to do some laundry, style your hair, you can actually wake up earlier. But I'm going to be waking up around 7 a.m. and taking my shower, and all of that. So I'm going to be, getting ready between 7 to 8. So getting ready, shower, dress up, and all of that. By 9 a.m., I'm going to start filming my makeup tutorial. So I basically have 2 hours to wake up, do like your normal morning routine, get your energy on, you sort out your wardrobe, which is what I did. Sort out your wardrobe and get started. Now, mind you, this could also be getting ready, but because I also wanted the makeup video to count as a content, I'm going to be filming it. So it's like I'm killing two birds with one stone. My makeup typically takes me somewhere between an hour to 2, depending on what type of makeup I'm going for and what type of content I'm filming. 11 a.m. I'm going to switch it over to having breakfast. This was when I had breakfast. I'm giving myself a 1-hour break. So from 12 a.m. I'm going to be filming my first content. It's going to be about camera settings from 12 a.m. to 1 p.m. Film from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. and then by 2 p.m. I'm going to have a break to refresh myself because my brain might be exhausted, get myself an energy booster, get myself something to eat, have my lunch if I have to, and get myself ready to continue filming at the same time. From 3 to about 6, again, like I said, I'm giving myself maximum of 1 hour each to film this content. By 3 o'clock, I'm going to film my first video and it's going to take me about an hour. I'm going to end around 4. So once it is 4 p.m., I'm going to take another break. Now, this break basically is going to be inclusive of maybe refreshments. This time, I want to change my scene to a different scene. So I'm giving myself 1 hour to refresh myself, change my outfits, but also change my scene or my set. So I have 1 hour to change my set, change my looks, get myself ready, look at my script, re-energize myself, refresh my brain, and get started. Then 5 o'clock, I'm going to film my 5th video, and 6 o'clock, finally, I'm going to film my 6th video. The plan or the goal basically was to start off by 7 a.m. and finish filming latest by 7 p.m. right? So I'm basically giving myself 12 working hours, basically 12 filming hours. So I start off by 7 and I end by 7 p.m. So yeah, that's how I would schedule my filming day so that I'm getting the most out of it and I'm optimizing my entire day. I can have content for at least 2-3 weeks and I just film that in one single day. That's how I do it. Then from 8 o'clock, I'm going to have my break again. And within this time, I'm going to obviously be, putting things away. If I have to clean off my makeup, if I have to transfer my content to my hard drive right here, sort things out, clean up my studio if I made a mess. I basically use 1 hour to do that and to get myself ready for the next filming day. This filming schedule is a bit extra, so you don't have to follow it, content by content. You don't have to create this much content. If you're creating 2 or 3, it is absolutely perfect. What I would typically do is maybe film one video, give myself 2 hours break, and then film the next one, and then give myself another 2 hours break, and then film the next one. So I'm not draining myself. So yeah, if you can't handle this, it's totally fine. But if you're someone who maybe has a 9 to 5 and you want to get the best out of your content days, it's definitely something you can do. Wake up very early. Kind of plan your content a day before, weeks before if possible, script it out, create your wardrobe if you have to, and then kind of give yourself time, an estimate of time. Be very realistic with how you're scheduling this time depending on how fast you are. I'm pretty used to creating content, so I kind of know how to like go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm used to creating content on a daily basis, so I know how long it takes me to make up, how long it takes me to change, how long it takes me to fix my hair, how long it takes me to film a video. I could look at a video idea and know, okay, this is going to take me 5 hours based on experience, because I know the work that goes on behind it. So yeah, that's basically how I get the most out of my filming day, and what my, very productive, extra productive filming daily schedule would look like. Be very realistic with yourself, time yourself so you don't end up spending too much time. I'm saying spending because time is money when it comes to production, and you want to be utilizing it as much as possible. So yeah, I hope this was helpful. I hope you guys gained a lot from this content, and I hope that you can also implement it to your own channel. Yeah, when it comes to filming YouTube videos, I will leave links to that. If you're new here, hi. Thank you so much for joining. I'd really appreciate it if you stick around with me by subscribing to my channel right here. Join the family.